Hello. Hello. Oh, do you not have a microphone, or do you have to get your headphones? Oh, okay. Just so I do gotta wake up early tomorrow. Just so you know.
So say we all. I'm on it, Commander. Got it. Yes, sir.
Weapons 3, prepare for engagement. Check your solutions before engaging.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I have I'm not I have a fleet. It looks like the last fleet, but it's a totally different look, weapons wise,
Is it a
etc.
is it a fighter fleet?
It might be. It might be something
I
else too, but it's not. It's not an EMP generator fleet. If that helps you.
if it's also a fighter fleet, this is gonna be so painful.
We'll see how it goes. Okay, I just did my last fighter move. I forgot to get
So,
with my backup headset. I have to take 3 steps before I play the game to get the audio set up right.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do my turn. My turn should be normal now.
All right. Just for
Uh,
reference, I do need to. I have stuff I gotta do tomorrow morning
well,
early,
I'm
so
not
just so you
planning
know.
on wasting these turns. I'm going to do what I have to do. Just hit go to. I'm not going to. I'm not going
All right.
to. My strategy does not involve running away necessarily. It doesn't involve running towards you either. This involves getting in a good position and winning. But I
All
won't.
right.
It's not a time wasting strategy by any stretch. Of course,
All right.
it's unfortunately every time my daughter touches this computer, the mouse is not configured the way I want it to when I get back on it.
I made a repeller com hate my fleet.
Why did he hate your fleet?
He says he hates fighter fleets.
Because he hates fighters and doesn't want to learn how to do them properly. And it's totally his fault.
Yes, sir.
Well, he doesn't like them because they take too long and they run away. That's his
Well,
thing.
I'm not running away. Every time I've beaten you in the past 2 matches, I've gone after you with fighters. I have attacked you, and I'm perfectly
Well,
prepared.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna attack you. I'm also gonna run away.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm doing that.
right now I'm just getting my fleet into position. It may look like I'm running away, but I'm not really running away. I'm just running to a position that I feel gives me the best chance with this fleet to be
Yeah, I mean, kind of
victorious.
my goal. My goal's all like with these two is to kind of circle around so fighters do most of the work and then the ships come back and kill the rest. The
Yeah,
goal.
I think if we're both playing the same kind of fleet, that could lead to some issues with time, but we'll have to see what happens with that. All right, that's good enough this turn. End of my turn. I mean, I see you got this fighter ball way behind your fleet.
Wait,
You
what?
have, I see your fighter ball out there. It's way behind your fleet. It's up near
What do you mean it's
the,
behind my fleet?
yeah, I see it's up near the refinery. I can see that
Well, yeah,
right
it's
now.
behind the refinery. It's not like in front of my. It's not behind my fleet. It's in front of it.
Oh, it's in front. That must be optical illusion then, because it looks like it's to me. This angle looks like it's behind your fleet.
Uh, see where your fighter ball is. It's right in your fleet.
Well, at least you're
Is
getting
it?
accurate information from your fighter ball, from your eyes. I'm getting inaccurate information from my eyes, which is a real bummer. But this is actually it's a Joker style fleet. It's got it's kind of a one trick pony in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
But it's actually it's a Joker plus. Did Joker sign up for the tournament?
Huh? Yes, he did.
Okay.
So say we all.
I.
Don't
How to word this?
underestimate
I
him. If
have
you
to.
played him when he's doing his experiments, he plays totally different in tournaments. He's
I.
quite effective during tournaments because he follows the rules that he knows you have to do to survive. I I two,
I
I lost
have not played him.
three losses that have been eliminated obviously last year's tournament, and that were two of them were the Joker.
Ah.
Now I let him talk me out of my prime weapons fleet. One time that was on me for letting him psychologically abuse me like that. But all right, let's see here. Let's see if you want to play.
I mean, what time is it for you?
East Coast, same time as you.
Okay. I just. I got something at. What is it? I gotta be somewhere at like 7:30 tomorrow morning, and I have to leave at about
I'm not planning on this match
6:45.
lasting any longer than it needs to last.
Okay.
Eventually, I'm not, again, it may look like I'm running away from you. I'm just merely positioning my fleet so that my ships, when they meet yours, will be effective. Hopefully,
All right.
devastatingly effective, but we'll see about that later. All right. Unfortunately, you see from my fleet, I don't have a single purpose fleet from the altitude standpoint either. All right, and turn.
I mean, I beat Repellercom with this fleet.
Really? Just went after
He
his
kind of
fight.
gave up though.
Well, I mean, he does not. The standard rules on fighters. He simply does not believe those rules are true and accurate. But the OP in this game for victory is still the fighters. The fighters do more damage than they should based on the show, because
Well,
programming a
yeah.
game is not the same as programming uh, 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 a show. In the show, you can make the fighters as effective as you need them to be for your plot. Not so much
Yeah.
with
I mean, I can't agree with him that it isn't accurate to the show, but I also will say I do like the rock paper scissors esque reality of this game, which is kind of nice.
I do also.
Kind of fun.
But I see in order to get at your fighters, they're going to probably have to go into your territory a bit, I suppose.
Yeah.
Which I'm good with, actually. Now I see your fighter positioning. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, making a move. I'm starting to like your fleet deployment a little bit. That may not be good for you. Watch, we'll practice up against each other so much, and we'll end up having to play each other in the first round. We'll each know each other's tricks. That would be most unfortunate if that happened. I mean, eventually, if we last more than 3 rounds, we're eventually going to have to play each other. But
Yeah, definitely. Were you not able to hear me that whole time?
no, I was able to hear you just fine. Not,
Okay.
there's some interference in your. If you switch mics or something, there's a little interference now, but
Oh,
it's not
that's
major.
weird. Let me check. I don't know why it would be weird.
Could be something. It could be something I'm doing with my audio system also because I have not restored my main
No.
headset
There we
yet
go.
to functionality.
Probably you because it's still my same mic.
Well, also I've got this stupid Roomba cleaning the floor in the office, and my daughter's programmed the Roomba to play it right next to my office because apparently I don't know why she's doing that, but I don't know. So let me go see. Let me go get ready to micromanage this spider. All right. Well, I've got what I want set up for you. Let's see what happens.
Hostile mine detected.
Mines again. You're doing mines. I hate mines.
You're welcome. Oh, I guess lagging. Let's see what you got. Got a lot of fighters.
Confirmed squadron
It's a
target.
fighter fleet. I would expect me to have a lot of fighters.
That makes sense. Do you love my mines?
I hate your mines.
You're welcome.
He's not apologizing for kicking my ass anymore. That's really irritating.
Huh?
When you beat me the first two games, you were apologizing for kicking my ass. A well-deserved ass kicking, by the way. I can't do that. Can I?
I didn't mean to. I didn't realize I was gonna like murder you.
Well, it takes me a while after playing a lot of things, and especially staging a lot of battles uh, for my book purposes to get back to realistic battle PvP. It's not the easiest thing. Mode switching is not so easy.
That makes sense.
Yes, Commander. Deploying countermeasures. Got it. Got it.
Do I do these? All right, let's micromanage them fighters now.
Oh,
In turn. I see you're attacking now. Woohoo!
oh, great. Did I just see a bunch of? Okay, that's not great.
Don't worry. There's method to my madness. You know your strategy is screwed up when you're having to dive a Mercury.
Huh?
I know my strategy is screwed up when I'm having to dive a Mercury, basically panic diving.
What?
I have Mercury in my fleet. I'm panic diving it right now because it's too exposed from underneath. How this fighter battle's going is not terrific for me. All right, that's good for you.
Got it.
Oh, my fighters are holding up okay, I guess. Oh, look at that. H. Oh, out of range. Well, it would be nice to get recon on you, I suppose. So let's fly over and see what I can see.
All right. That's probably a good plan.
Well, I mean, what the hell else? You got one Raptor squadron with this fleet, well, one assault Raptor squadron with this fleet. I'm giving away my contents. You know what else is there to do other than?
You only have one? I got two.
Oh, well, you must be
Is
using
that
an
too many?
Atlas or something. No, two is a good number, better than one.
I definitely don't have any atlases.
Hmm. Then maybe you got a Jupiter too or something like that.
That was a joke. I have two atlases.
Oh, okay. Well, that saves me worrying about them hurting me with guns.
Welcome.
Oh, that's fine. I'm trying to position this so that doesn't last so long. I know I got to be respectful of your time here. Unfortunately, your fleet is not headed the direction I want them to be headed.
I know. That's kind of the point. It's supposed to be very annoying.
Well, you've succeeded in annoying me. That's absolutely true. End turn.
I gotta see how this goes. Oh, great. One of my squadrons died.
Only one? I was hoping for more.
Oh, a couple did. Oh, great. I saw those missiles coming. Great.
They were just lighthearted attempt to
Yes, sir.
How
get
did they?
your.
I'm amazed that they missed my PCMs that I had set.
Yeah, I was kind of amazed that also the point of the damn missiles was to take out the PCMs. It was not a full volley. It was a low impact, just designed to use the minimum missiles possible to take out PCMs, and it did exactly the opposite of what it was supposed to do.
I can't tell what's happening, but I don't know what's happening with my fighters right now. There's just
You got to manage them,
chaos happening.
otherwise it's not all right. I can see more mines going up there. That's really freaking annoying too. Well, so your fighters are bothering my raptors there, huh? My assault raptors there. So let's go for run away back on deck. I'd like to see your fleet before I run away though. No, I think that's a bad move. I'm going to just. Oh, what's that? I see you've got some assault raptors after my fleet. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I want to. Yeah, this fleet can actually be moved as a bunch now. A bunch of ships.
It's honestly fine if you're taking your time.
Well, I'm not rushing the moves, but I'm moving my fleet toward yours. I've aggressively engaged your fighters. I'm doing the best I can to end this before midnight.
Well, yeah, I'm making my bed right now because I haven't made it yet.
Okay, you got to make your bed before you sleep in it, huh? I wanted to actually change the position.
Well, I mean, it was non-existent before that because my mom did we did all of our shoots today, so I just did not have a bed set up at all.
Gotcha. Ending my turn.
Friendly squadron.
I'm interested in your fleet splitting strategy. I find your mines to be most annoying. And you're chewing up my fighters a bit too now also. I'm taking some losses there.
I find that this fighter strategy, I'm taking some losses though.
That's good. I mean, fighter battles are generally won by who runs out of fighters last. The person who doesn't run out of fighters. So fighting me with fighters gives you an opportunity. Is a bit of an opportunity for me because the only way I've ever won consistently in this game in PvP was with fighters. I've never been a gunship guy. I know how to do gunship fleets now, but
I love gunship.
I mean, my Mark
Okay.
II squadrons, 2/3 of them are dead. I know I'm telling you stuff you may not have known, but
Yeah, my Mark II squadrons are mostly dead too. So
my Mark
yeah,
7
you're
squadrons
welcome.
are anything but dead, though.
I only have one left. My Mark 7 squadrons, which means you have more like.
Yeah, when you'll see my fleet. My strategy will be obvious shortly. I see you still got some full strength Mark II squadrons though, because I see I'm going.
I do have a couple. I have a bunch still.
Yeah, you got a bunch. I gotta fight the fighters before I can find anything else. All right, let's see. Can
All
we
right.
shoot anybody? No.
I think that's fine.
Oh, I see. I can get a look at that fleet there without too much risk.
Are you trying to look at my fleet? Oh, was it over to your right?
Actually, I don't know. My I'm worried about your Raptors. Uh, your assault Raptors just blasted my Mercury out of the sky.
Would they do that?
Well, two of them would be hard pressed to knock a Mercury out, but it would not be necessarily impossible either. If
I
they
will
could just,
say RepellerCon was pretty good with how he did it. He had a lot of big ships, and he didn't really have a fighter fleet, but he had a lot of flak. So he basically had all of his fighters go right through the flak fields, and it was planning on me following them, but I didn't do that.
yeah, that's his thing. He uses the Mark One very effectively because he doesn't like to spend the money to upgrade to Mark 7 or 2, whatever the max the fleet will take is. So the problem with that strategy is in a pure fighter battle, you can't win like that. The Mark 1 is a great ship, but it's still,
Not as good as the Mark II.
you know, Mark 2 has less hull
Not
points.
really that close either.
Yeah. Now see if I can. I'm using my Mercury a little bit to do some Raptor shooting. It's not working out real well. Where's the keep you away from that? I gotta actually adjust my fleet if I'm going to be here. I can do this turn next turn. I'll go.
We're gonna hammer these trackers so they can't get back up.
More missiles
I have
or
not fired
something.
missiles in quite some time. I may change that strategy at any moment.
I don't feel like I'm winning this fight.
Probably not.
Why?
Fighting, like I said, fighters is my thing.
I don't know. This is kind of interestingly going.
I wish I knew where your atlases is. They'd be easy to whack from long range with torpedoes.
Oh, I'll definitely tell you.
No, don't tell me. I want to find out for myself.
That was the joke.
Okay.
Wow, you're already done? That was quick.
Well, I think I actually mixed up the two turns. I didn't give my fighters new instructions this turn. But yeah,
Oh,
the AI does pretty well for your own fighters. But usually, I bet you that missile volley is going to not help. No, maybe it will. All right. I I keep forgetting to reposition my fleet. I need to get to a point where I can damage part of your fleet with guns or torpedoes. All right, let's see what we got left on your fighters. Okay, 130.4.
Squads do you have?
I see you've got a Mark 7 squadron that's bugging me a little bit.
I don't know what's happening. I feel like
Well, my fighters are
I'm
half.
losing.
You might be. I'm not sure yet. I've
I
got
think I am.
I got higher quality fighters. There's no doubt about it. I've maxed out what you can do on Mark 7s.
That's great.
But that itself is not enough to win. So it's depending on you helping me out a little bit to some degree. And I'm still so far away from your fleet. My main fleet is like
All right, I gotta go to bed soon though. Just so you know.
well, I'm charging you now with my ships. And if I win the fighter battle, it should be easy to win to take out your ships. Unless you got a surprise with flak, send that to me.
I mean, if you win the fighter battle, I'm gonna say that you win because that's about what I have.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I think my fleet's better designed if I end up in a gunfight, which I'm likely to end up in a couple turns if I continue on my current course. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think you're gonna win.
Well, I think after 3,000 games, I deserve some respect from my playing ability, even though I've never been as good as these players who are really terrific. All right, no. Okay, I can't do this like this. I gotta get to my Mercury. I have a feeling that your fleet deployment is designed to mess up my Mercury pretty badly.
I didn't know you had a Mercury.
I told you I had a Mercury. You didn't believe me? I got a
Well,
Mercury. Trust
I
me.
did. I actually, yeah. That's not why my fleet's set up like this.
Why is it split up? Well, tell me after the match, maybe.
I don't know. Just annoy people.
Well, you sufficiently annoyed me. That's true.
Just for reference, I have to wake up in 7 hours.
I am not wasting a bit of the time. I'm going right after you. I'm headed straight towards you with my gunship fleet. All right, let's see here. Uh-oh. My ARP is like dead, really badly dead. Okay, recall the Mercury. Go back. Yeah, I think the fighter battle is degraded to the point where I'm like, I still got fighters to take out, and I'm still not got all your fighters dead. Maybe I should head back to the barn with these guys.
You said that you're gonna win the fighter battle.
I am not winning by enough of a margin to win the match, though. I got these. Well, maybe I am.
Yeah, you are. You're definitely.
I mean, you could have fighters that you haven't launched yet, and I wouldn't know it. Now his fleets are running at me. Hey, Roomba. Oh, wow. Am I blue or are you blue? Well, I'm blue. All right, what are you doing? Not yet. Well, my fighters have been effectively whittled down to a shadow of their former selves. Yours are probably all almost gone, though.
Mine are all gone.
Well, that's a pleasant thing to know.
Well, mostly.
Ah, mostly. I see the assault raptors are out there. I'm going to leave the assault raptors alone, though. See what else you got besides assault raptors. One assault raptor, two assault raptor, and big ship. Let's see what the big ship's doing. Ooh, maybe I can get you with the Mercury guns too. Boom, boom. Nope, not even a chance. I actually doing nicely against your Raptors with my Mercury guns. My point defense cannons are harming your assault Raptors a bit. Let's see about this guy here. He says, dink, dink. Nobody's got anything there yet. All right. And my turn.
Come back off.
Well, I see half your fleet from something. I guess my fighters went after it. I see your fleet's trying to get back together. It's like the old band getting together, you know. What is that ship? Oh, it's an Artemis. And I'm headed straight into its flak zone, aren't I? No, I'm above it. Good. I'm not I'm above it. I'm okay so far. All right, that's good. Now, can Mercury help with its guns? Not even close to helping with the guns. God bless it. My guns are not doing me any good. My fighter's not strong enough to take out your fleet either. I mean, I'm not even close to the right. All right, let's see here. So, where's my fleet? No weapons even close. Not close. I mean, if I just run straight at you, I don't know. Unfortunately, several of my ships are better with, shall we say, broadside than other forms of attack. I can't just fly down your throat. And then my turn. Oh, I miss you completely with those. Oh my gosh, I miss you completely with all those torpedoes. But I've got some Valkyries by the nads. Oh, mines, EMP mines. I hate EMP mines. I fired those torpedoes from a bad angle. I missed with all my lower torpedoes, all missed. All right. My fighters are. Oh, I ordered my fighters to go away from your fleet. I have to order them to go back to your fleet now. where is the? I can't even see one of my ships. It's lost in the ion signature of the Enterprise or something. I know, wrong genre. Okay, maybe the Mercury can do some good now. My Mercury had like no targets hit last game except for some torpedo shots. Oh no, not this again. I have to like fly up to my Mercury in order to like aim some PCMs properly. What are those? I see that Artemises are after my Mercury. I would run away from you. No, I won't. I will sacrifice my Mercury for the cause. I'm still close to the other fleet. I don't get that. Whatever. All right, somebody blew up nicely for me. Oh, that fast-firing Ranger in his mines again. God bless him. Mercury is cruising for a bruising. It's going to get itself whacked up pretty bad here if I keep flying toward your fleet. Still close to the other fleet. I don't get that. Well, I've crossed the T on your lower fleet, though. That's good for me. And if you don't know what crossing the T is, I definitely learn it because that's the whole principle behind this game. From the gunfighter war, which is not secondary to the fighters being the supreme. All right, okay. For my next target, I will blow up the APEP. It gives you a chance to go to a full defensive if you haven't. No, you already saw it. Ooh, someone's targeting my Minotaur. My Minotaur has been whacked up pretty badly. Again, my Orions are flying away from your fleet. I've completely screwed that deployment up as well. Fortunately, they can correct their course. What do we have? What do we got? Missiles ready yet? Not yet. So you just goes state defensive. Well, this did not turn out exactly the way I thought it was going to turn out. this part, the gun battle's coming out pretty much the way I thought it would, but. Ooh, Valkyrie snuck up on there. The Demeter, whatever you call them. And can the Mercury do anything but sit there and look stately? Well, the fighters were doing their job on that guy anyway. Oh, I see they finally got the top side of the Enica too. No surprise. Okay, maybe my Raptors are ready to launch again. No, they didn't make it home. You killed my Raptor squadron. Very nice. Mercury's taking some damage from what? Topside? Who's? Oh, okay. That's my fighters. Oh, that makes no sense. All right, it doesn't matter anymore. I've got to get you to bed.
Huh?
All right, end turn. No wonder my missiles all missed. They were all shot at small ships.
I thought I was told. I love how I told this thing to aim at your Mercury and it didn't.
Mercury made moves to get out of Dodge because it was in trouble.
How am I not killed your Minotaur yet? Because my one goal today is at least kill your Minotaur.
I turned his armor to a different face just in time to save him from utter destruction. And I'm going to. He's showing a totally different armor face to your fleet, and that will save him for another turn or two. And plus, he's doing damage to you at full defensive. That keeps him alive longer, also. One of the things I've done that a lot of players have never tried to do is I try and adjust myself so that as I get closer to a firefight with you, I've noticed that when you closer you are to the enemy ship, the less your range goes down at full defensive. So it becomes possible to be effective at full defensive, and your guns are still pretty good. I'm thinking I'm going to get 2 ships this turn, maybe, if I'm really lucky. Mercury's got all its armor, and my air wing is going to be redirected to the next threat, which is going to be the. I would say it was an Artemis, but I don't see another Artemis. Oh, there he is. Mercury is also, he's got, what is that? Bottom armor is down to, no, what armor is that that's down? Oh, my top armor. Well, okay, fine. So, this fleet is not going to go down the design of any best battles ever design fleet. Let's go for the, instead of wasting the bullets on the brick, we'll go, and the brick is a nickname for the Atlas, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It is literally a brick.
Yeah, I find it's very effective in these matches as a battering ram.
Like obviously there's the best ship, the Oreo.
Oh, my ships are going to reply. My ships are going to
I don't know. I made that up, but You could definitely call the original Battlestar the Oreo. It looks like an Oreo.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Or like an ice cream sandwich with round cookies.
All right. Well, I'm hoping that I'm going to get some of your ships this turn. Boom, 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 boom. 2 ships, 2 hits. Yeah. All right. I see why you split your fleet up. You wanted your air wing fleet to be safe and continue boosting its air partners. Now, what I got left to do with this gun fleet? There's nothing left to do with this gun fleet at all, except like shoot around and shot pictures of the Mercury getting shot at. Oh wait, there's another. The Valkyries didn't die yet. All right, fine. So these guys will all shoot the Valkyrie. Almost missed that Valkyrie out there. All right, now I want to target with this with guns, and that with missiles. Not the Mevis. What are you stupid captain? Yeah, that's what I want to shoot with missiles. I'll shoot your top Atlas with a bunch of missiles, just because I can. I found if you make a turn last a ship lasts 2 ships longer by going defensive, you make it more effective because the enemy can't eliminate it quick enough. That didn't work for 2 games against you because you just wiped me out so quickly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But in general, when they get close to each other, full defensive does help you. All right, I got the top ship of the Atlases. Oh, my Mercury's going to get savaged. We have to go full. All right, interesting enough, the Mercury's armor is only damaged on the top. But he's close enough he can hit you with full defensive, so he's going to go defensive also, so he lasts longer. He's going to fly majestically above your ships and shoot you. All right. If I have any intelligence on your pairing when it's announced, I will send you a note or I will hook up with you online.
All right.
You gonna be around tomorrow?
Not really. I'm busy all day.
All right, that's fine.
I mean,
yeah,
I'll be like free after 5, but that's it.
Well, I mean, I have my medicine. I'm not allowed to fast, but it's a fast day for my daughter, so I'm gonna try and limit what I do tomorrow.
All right.
But I'll be around most of the day. I'm going to be editing videos. I'm not releasing the gameplay videos until after the tournament, but the highlight videos, the replays, I'm releasing them. I'm purposely releasing some design videos also to mislead my opponents as to what I'm going to be flying.
You should do that. That's fun.
Well, I mean, everybody studies my YouTube channel before they play me anyway, so I might as well just take advantage of that and use it to my advantage. All right, what do you got here? Any ships left to shoot at? No. Okay,
The Atlas. You basically win.
yeah, I'm just wondering if my Valkyries have anything to shoot at. And the answer is I can go full offensive and slag you with some torpedoes. That's about all I can do. Which I will do because it's the only sportsmanlike thing to do. And I'm trying to end the game quickly for you. Boop, boop, boop. I shot a great video, a second match yesterday from your perspective of your fleet.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it worked out good. I think it's getting released this week. I had August 1st. I woke up. I had absolutely no content up, previewed, ready to go on my YouTube channel for the first time in like 4 years.
Very much a brick. I agree with you on that.
Well, see, if the fleets are close to each other and they're smacking each other in close quarters, having it be a brick is awesome because the calculation for collisions is based on the full point value of the ship, hull value of the ship, not based on what it's at the time. So your impact, even if you're down to 1 hull point, is massive. Nah, there's nothing to do here except turn and make sure I don't hit an asteroid. Finally, my Mercury's going to get some points. Although going full defensive with your guns does tend to lower your accuracy a bit. Not total. I mean, who cares about accuracy as long as you win, right?
Yep.
Well, you've definitely got. I definitely recommend you. Almost no videos have been released with the Repelicon fleet. What you call it, the EMP generator. I recommend you use that in the first round, unless you play explosive. If you play
Wait, in the
explosive,
4th round or the first round?
first.
First, yeah, I'm absolutely playing the EMP fleet first.
You know, the interesting thing is this fleet looks a lot like the EMP fleet, except it's got a Minotaur subbed in and the Celestra subbed out, and its primary weapons. It's got 6 torpedoes below, so I can get below.
I got close to beating your fighter wing. I was just not close enough.
Let's see.
Are Alice is not that good for fighters?
No, they actually have a better boost than the Mercury.
Huh.
It's just they only carry Mark IIs, and the Mark 7s are insanely overpowered.
Okay.
That's why if you have a fighter fleet, you almost gotta max out the Mark 7s.
Okay, that's good to know. All right, I'll try to I'll edit this soon and max out the Mark 7s. Then.
Save it. Make a new fleet based on this one, and don't get rid of this one because this one could be very useful. Because some people like explosive likes to prove you can win without the Mark 7. So, all right, you go get some sleep. Thank you for your time. Sorry, I was late. I thought I told you before Shabbat that I was not going to be able to like 9:30 or something like that. But whatever. Have a good time.
Why are there so many people playing right now?
Because the game is given away free, and the tournament always gets people interested.
Oh wait, is it free right now?
Oh, it was free 2 weeks ago for a weekend sale, and everybody. In order to play the game effectively, you still have to buy the DLCs, and you can still make money off that. But the game being free always
70% off right now.
Yeah, the base game being free boosts sales all the time, and people just go out there and put up PvP matches and challenge me to shoot them out of the sky. It's a pretty good way to boost your win percentage, but I got accused of child player abuse.
So you think that fleet that I had was pretty good?
Yeah, don't erase it, don't edit it. Make another one for air purposes. Because you know, to go against a top tier player like an explosive or dank user, you're going to need more fighters than that. But the only reason this fleet lost was because it was going against a slightly better designed fighter fleet.
Okay.
Most people
you think that's like
fleets,
a pretty good fighter?
It's a pretty good fleet. The split, I question the split, but I see why you did it. The thing that you have to be, most people are expecting a gunfight because that's the way all these things happen.
Okay.
And the minute you don't go for a gunfight, a lot of players are going to like, oh God, you're going to kill my butt. Because as long as you don't have the fighter battle against his fighters in his flak zone or in the sweet spot of his PPCs on his flight pods, you're gonna win that with the Mark 7s anyway.
Well, that's what happened with
Pelicom.
With your Pelicom
and how many Mark 1 squadrons did he use?
He had a lot.
Yeah,
but
he thinks they're effective. They're not.
He had a lot, or he had a good amount, and then he had like a lot of ships altogether, and there were a lot of like very firepower. I just ran away from him. Had just a giant wall of PCMs and mines, so he couldn't really get to me.
Oh, but he must have been cursing your descendants in his under his breath or out loud.
Oh yeah, no, he was angry.
That's good. He deserved to lose a match too. I know he's perfect.
But what happened was, so I basically ran away from him, and then I figured out that he tried to do some tricky stuff with flak, but I just kept positioning my fighters right above and going down, and his 3 ships, those 2 Jupiters as Mercury, kept trying to flak field me, and what I would do is one would be at the top, and then the other one would come up and like cover the other one in flak. So what I would do is just before that happened, or right as that was happening, I would swap to the other one that was coming up and shoot that one down. So they were never really able.
Yeah, I mean, if it gets down to the point where your whole air wing is following one fighter, that's when you never want to be, because he will fly that fighter through his own flak field, and you will fly
But yeah,
in right after it.
the funniest thing is he had two fighters, and I was fighting them, and he flew them right through his flak fields, and they were all in a circle, and the flak fields wanted to murder me. The funniest thing is I didn't do that. I just told them to defend at a point, and that doesn't mean that they'll go after things.
They
So
might
they just stopped.
they can decide to do that later in the turn, but you're right. That's a good defense against that. Well,
So the
congratulations.
funniest thing is they all just stood there, and his fighters just went through the flak fields, and I was just like, "Hi."
Well, that's flying your fighters through your own flak field is a last minute desperation. That means you're almost out of fighters because almost
Yeah,
anything is better
he
for
had
your.
a single fighter and a single attack.
Assault Raptor.
Was it a attack assault raptor? And they just hid. They didn't really fight me after that point. I just killed him.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I think he also gave up because he crashed his Mercury into his ships.
yeah, that's usually a bad sign from him. But okay. All right, I'm gonna
And
get
then-
the
and then-
recordings rolling here. I'm gonna walk away from the machine. I'll see you later, and good luck
right.
in the tournament. And I'll
Yeah.
when the
thank
pairings
you
come
for all
out,
the help.
I will brief you on your opponent if I know anything about your opponent.
All right. Good
Bye
night.
bye. Good night.
Bye.
When Valkyrie prepares for engagement. Position before engaging. Thrust is nominal. Weapons free by the telescope. So say we all. Lords of Saturn and Valkyrie. Drinks on the first nugget lose their kill prime. We're gonna hammer these crackers so they can't get back up.
Hmm.
Positions before engaging. Thrusters nominal. RCS green. I'm good to go. Weapons free and by the numbers, folks. So say we all. Nominal. RCS green. I'm good